Man, y'all. So I just did Uber, right? And I had to cut my camera on and talk about this, child. It gave me such a headache. Oh my God. So I've been doing Uber or whatever. And I did Uber tonight. And I picked up these two people who did an Uber pool. And an Uber pool basically means that you don't want to ride by yourself, and you willing to, pay for a cheaper ride, but I can pick up other people. So my head hurt. Dude gets in the car. He had me waiting, first of all. Soon as he get in the car, first thing he says, "Can you charge my phone?" And he's like, "I have an iPhone. Can you charge it? Can you charge it?" And I was like, no, because I had left the iPhone charger tonight. So, like, I frequently leave it because I forget. But I left it tonight. So I was like, "No, I'm sorry, I don't." He's like, "Oh, man, it's all right. It's okay." And then he goes, "Can you cut off the air condition?" So I'm like, okay. So now, the reason why I felt kind of iffy about turning off the air conditioner in the first place, because one, it was on low. Two, I picked them up on South Beach, and they smelled like sweat and salt and musk, okay? So I didn't want to be sitting in the car with no air blowing, and I just have to smell this shit on them. So he had one other person riding with him, and the dude sat up front. So then the dude, he's like asking me all these questions, and then he's asking for all of this shit. So then he goes, "Oh, do you have Wi-Fi?" And I looked at him like, "Huh? Do you have Wi-Fi?" And I'm like, he's like, "Well, I mean, it's a car. I don't know if you have the Wi-Fi in the car." So I'm like, "No, I don't have Wi-Fi." He's like, "Well, you have hotspot on your phone, right?" And I gave him that, nigga, what the fuck? I gave him that look. So he's like, "You have hotspot on your phone, right?" So I'm like, "So you want me?" And I said it just like this, like, because it's like some of these Uber riders, I just cannot with their entitled asses. And they feel like they can speak to you any type of way they want, and you can't say anything. You got my flip ass mouth fucked up, okay? So I looked at him and I said it exactly like this. I said, "So you want me to turn my phone, my hotspot on my phone that I pay for, that you don't pay for, by the way. You want me to cut my hotspot on my phone so you can use it? Well, I mean, would it be too much?" Nigga, I pay for the hotspot on my damn phone. Like, I just was like, the nerve of this nigga. Okay, the fucking nerve. Then he was messing with my radio. Then he was messing with my air vents and my windows. Like, I hate with a passion when people come in my car with Uber, okay, and they sit up front. I don't like that. For one, I be kind of iffy by people sitting next to me, especially when there's no one else in the car. Like, you sit directly up front, right next to me, and there's nobody else in the back seat. That make me feel funny, because you never know, somebody might pull a knife or whatever the case is. But it make me feel funny. I don't like when people sit up front and they start fucking with shit, like want to turn up the radio, change the station, and like mess with my air vents, and then they close the air vents, and then like I have to reach across and cut my, open the air vents back up and shit. So I don't, he asked me to turn the hotspot on my phone, and then he was messing with my radio, and I just gave him the side eye, and I said, please don't touch my radio. He was, oh, I'm just looking for a station. I said, it's fine on a station where it is. Please don't touch my radio. Like, because it happened before. Like, some other dude tried to mess with my radio, and he pushed something, and he messed it up. He did something. And I had to pull over and fix it after. I had to go offline and fix it, pretty much. So I don't like people touching my radio, messing with the air vents, you know, letting the windows up and down. It's like he just kept asking me for the most. And I'm just like, why? Like, you in here on a Uber pool, a $5 fucking ride, and you asking me for all this fucking shit. Like, ugh. I can't deal with this. Like, oh my God. I was going to do a video about this with videos included, because I record every Uber customer. Every person that come in my car with Uber, I record them. And I record them for my safety. I record them. If something happens, I have a video recording of what happened. If nothing happens, I delete it after every person. Like, plain and simple. I don't keep them unless it's something memorable on it. The only ones I only kept like three videos. And I done recorded like so many videos, because I record everybody. I done recorded so many videos, but it's like one particular video I recorded. It happened on my birthday. Like, I'm gonna do a video about it and show y'all the video and everything. So I'm not gonna talk about it just yet until I do the video. But like, I just feel like people are so entitled sometimes, and it makes no sense to me. Like, for one, you're in my car. I don't care if I'm driving Uber. This is my car. I'm driving for Uber, yes, but it's my car. I pay the bills for this car, okay? So don't be getting in my car thinking you can do whatever you want, give me whatever type of fucking attitude, and I'm just supposed to deal with it. Somebody actually complained that I wasn't professional, okay? So I knew exactly who did it, because I remember what happened. But basically what happened was, I'm driving, and this dude, he was like an entitled rich person, I guess. He was rich. He came off as that. He was probably broke, because, I mean, he was in my car. Now, I'm not saying my car is a piece of shit or nothing. It's just that my car is considered economy on Uber. So I'm the cheapest one, okay? Like, I don't have like no Lexus, not a Lexus, but I don't have like no Bentley or no shit like that. So, you know, I have when you choose to ride with me, you're getting an economy Uber. So his entitledness was just ridiculous to me. So he goes, can you turn right up here? So I'm like, okay. And he goes, hey, can you turn right here? And so I said, I heard you. And he goes, didn't seem like it. So I turned and I gave him that who the fuck you talking to type of look. But to save my mouth, because I was going to say something, I just said, like, I laughed. Like, because that was the only thing keeping me from snapping with that slick shit he said. And he's like, I don't see anything funny. I'm like, you're funny. Your attitude is funny. And like, he didn't say nothing else, but he reported me for not being professional. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna take that shit. You're in my fucking car. And I'm supposed to take the disrespect. You're in my car. I will kick you out this bitch. Don't think just because you're in an Uber and, you know, I'm on Uber's time and whatever else that I'm just supposed to deal with the disrespect. I rate you too. You not the only person that's rating me. You not rating me and I don't rate you. I rate you too. So it goes both ways. Okay? But it's like with him, that pissed me off. I done dealt with some other nasty people. Like, just, if I didn't want to, like, the only reason I'm still doing Uber is so I can have money, extra money to pay for my car. Like, if I didn't need to pay for my car, I wouldn't fucking do Uber. Because I don't like dealing with people like that. I just don't. I fucking don't. I just don't like dealing with people with like that. I just, I just don't. Oh my God. I'm breathing all hard and shit. I'm so aggravated by tonight. And then, like, it was one girl I picked up. She was so fucking drunk that I just couldn't deal with it. She was so drunk, right? So drunk. When I pulled up to pick her up, I called her. If, you know, usually when they're not outside, I call them, okay? I wait like a minute and then call. So I call her. She answers the phone. Hello. You know, slurring her language because she was drunk as fuck, okay? And I'm like, hello, this is your... no, I said, hello, did you call for an Uber? And she's like, no. And hung up the phone. So I'm like... Now, I made this video on my Instagram, but what I forgot to mention is that I saw her. So I knew it was her, which is why I sent her a text after she hung up. And I said, this is your Uber driver. I'm waiting outside. So she sends me a text back and she says, I didn't call for an Uber. I used the app. And I'm looking at her outside. She was like across the street and I'm looking at her. She said that when she sent that text to me, I was like, you know what? And I canceled the ride. Because I was just like, I'm not dealing with no drunken ass bitch and her foolishness tonight. Not tonight. Like, and I just, like any other night, I'm just, not tonight. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The bitch was drunk. I didn't call for an Uber. I used the app. Like, I could just imagine her drunk ass talking, thinking that she making all the fucking sense in the damn world. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. Just the entitlement of these people, it pisses me off. Like, and it's like they be entitled in the cheapest Uber. I don't get it. Like, you ain't rich. You could be rich, but you're in the cheapest one. You're in the cheapest Uber. Like, my car, I have a 2016 Toyota Corolla. Okay, I don't have a bad car, but it's considered economy on Uber. It's an economy car. So that's the cheapest thing. And y'all get in my car acting so fucking entitled. Like, oh, can you do this? Can you that? Can you do that? Can you go this way? Can you go that way? Not different directions. Yeah. And it's like, it was this one man that I picked up. He's screaming directions at me last minute. And I got pissed off. And I just went off. And go this way. Go this way. And he's tapping me while I'm fucking driving on the interstate. Go this way. Go that way. Right there. Go that way. And I'm like, don't do that. Like, and I yelled, don't do that. I'm driving. Do not do that. Or I'm just telling you to go a better way. Don't do that. And he's just like, oh, well, go this way, go that way, go that way. I'm like, don't do that while I'm driving. Don't touch me. Don't tap me. Don't yell at me while I'm driving. Well, I'm just trying to give you a better route. Blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. Like, don't do that. You say that shit before we get there. Don't wait last minute and start tapping me while I'm fucking driving. Like, shit like that causes fucking accidents and shit. He pissed me the fuck off when he did that. Because I was just like, oh my. And then he had an attitude. And when he was getting out the car, I said to him, because he had an attitude, I said, you know, there is a certain way that you speak to people. Maybe you need to take a course on it. And he just closed the door. He didn't say anything. But I gave him a fucking 1 star. If I could give his ass 0 stars, I would have. I wrote Uber about him and all. I'm just like, it's hardly ever a time when I write Uber about people. But it was one lady I got deactivated. And that story is going to come when I do the Uber video. But I got her ass deactivated. It's the same one that happened on my birthday. But yeah, man, these people, the entitlement, the way they act, their attitudes, I can't fuck with it. I can't deal with it. But I only do Uber to pay for my car. That's it. If I didn't need this car, I say fuck it. I mean, I like working for Uber. I really do. I meet some really nice people sometimes. But it's like the bad stuff that I experience just be outweighing that. Because it's like few and far in between where I actually meet nice people. So I tell you, I can't deal with it. I like Uber as a company. I really do. It's just the people. Like, some people just nasty. Their attitudes. And it's like they just expect you to fucking deal with it. And it's like, yeah, I'm driving for Uber, but this is my car, dude. Like, don't get in my car and disrespect me and think that it's just supposed to be okay because I'm driving for Uber. No. Just, I can't deal with it. Like, my anxiety so bad when it comes to like, cause like, I'm one of them Uber drivers that don't talk unless you talk to me. That's the only reason. I mean, that's the only way I talk, is if they talk to me first. My anxiety so bad. I don't like speaking to people when they start talking to me in my mind, and I'm like this all the time. And it's nobody's fault. I don't know. In my mind, whenever people are talking to me, I always be thinking, please hurry up. Please hurry up. Is that it? Is that all you're saying? That's all? Like, it just go in my mind until they stop talking. Like, why I'm like that, I don't know. I think it's just my anxiety. Like, I literally get anxious when people speak to me too much. And it's ridiculous. I know. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm about to go eat because I'm hungry. And I want to lay down because, as you hear, I'm breathing hard as hell because this baby, she just sitting on my lungs. By the way, I got 4 more weeks. 4 more weeks to go, and then she's here. I know the exact day, but I'm not gonna say the exact day, but I know the exact day I'm having her. And yes, I will vlog, and yeah, I will vlog about it and everything. So I'm not gonna tell y'all the exact day. Y'all just wait Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm going inside. I'm hungry. I'm tired. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.